Hello everyone. Today I am here with a new indoor game called Ticket to Ride. This is the third video of my indoor game video series. Here we have the continent Europe. So let's begin the journey. So let's see what are inside this box. A map and a guidebook. Trains for 5 players. Scoring markers for each player. The destination cards. There are 46 short routes and 6 long routes with this blue background. These are the illustrated train cards. The players can select their own colors among green, red, black, blue and yellow. A matching set of following items will be given to each player. 1 score marker, 50 trains and 3 stations. They will also receive 4 train tickets and 4 destination cards randomly. Shuffle thoroughly all the cards. Distribute 4 train tickets to each of the player and 4 destination cards. Among these 4 destination cards, there will be 3 regular or shorter routes and 1 will be the longest route. You can either keep all the 4 cards with you or at least 2 cards. The cards which you are removing will be discarded from the game. Here are all the cards that a player receives at the beginning. 1 longest route card, 3 shorter route cards, and 4 train cards. All these cards are randomly distributed by the dealer. There are 158 train cards of different colors. These are the main component of the game. You have to collect the cards which matches your routes and then proceed the game by giving those. The destinations are connected by routes of different colors. Let's get familiar with different train routes and their corresponding train cards. This multicolored card acts as a wild card and it is known as locomotive card. It can be played along with any set of cards when claiming a route. Suppose this is your destination card. It displays how much point you can score by completing this. Remember, the cards cannot be shown to the other players. At the very beginning of the game, you need to understand your route and according to that, you need to collect the train cards. Same rule goes with your longest route. Remember, you can claim only 1 route per turn. You can score point by claiming a route. A route made up with 2 trains will give you 2 points. 3 trains will give you 4 points. 4 trains will give you 7. 6 trains will give you 15 points and 8 trains will give you 21 points. Now how to claim a route. For example, this route of Paris to Deep requires a purple card. I will place the card and one train to claim the route. Instead of purple, a locomotive card can also be used. Only this wild card can be used as any color. As soon as I placed my train, the score marker need to be placed to keep track of the score. If the second player needs to go from Deep to Bruxelles, he has to place 2 green cards to claim the route. The third player needs to go to Essen from Amsterdam and needs 3 yellow cards. If he doesn't have all 3 yellow cards, he can place a wild card instead of a yellow. The fourth player claims the route from Pamplona to Paris. This route can be claimed by either placing 4 blue or 4 green cards. This player has scored the most by claiming the longer route than the others and bagged 7 points. Grey lines can be filled with a set of any one colored card or locomotive card if you don't have enough cards. This is a ferry route for which you must play a locomotive card. Place 5 train cards face up and keep the draw pile beside it. At each turn, a player can collect only 2 cards, either from the face up deck or directly from the draw pile. But here is an exception. If you want a locomotive card, which is a wild card, you can draw only that card. If at any moment 3 of the 5 face-up train cards are locomotives, all 5 cards are immediately discarded and 5 new cards will be turned face up. There are 3 train stations with each player. It is used to claim an already occupied route. Suppose the player with this yellow train needs this Marseille to Paris to complete the route. All other adjacent routes are also blocked. Now he will place the station on his turn and complete the route. For this, he needs to discard 1 train card from his hand. At one turn, you can pick new destination cards. You can do it either when you have completed your routes or you are unable to complete that. You can take 3 new destination cards and decide what to keep. You have to keep minimum 1. Remember, this will be with you until the game ends, and if you cannot complete, points will be deducted from the total. This is 1 European Express bonus card for the player who has made the longest continuous path. In our map, we can see the player with this red train has made this longest continuous path. Hence, he will be getting this bonus card and 10 points. Now learn about how to keep score. Take an example of this player with the black train. The score marker shows 63. He has completed the longest route and 10 points bonus for making the longest path. So, for completing 3 routes, he will be getting 20 plus 8 plus 5, total 33 points. These 9 points will be deducted for not completing this particular route. He has used 1 station out of 3, 2 are remaining. So these unused stations give him 8 points. game ends when a player has only 2 trains remaining with him. Initially, we should collect necessary cards, but do not delay in using those. Remember, there are other 3 to 4 players playing at the same time. So there may be common paths, and once that are claimed by others, yours will be lost. I hope you have enjoyed learning this interesting game. Please feel free to comment for any queries. I will see you guys in the next video.